What's up, fam? Andrew Westfall here with Dr. Dish Basketball, and today we're going to go through the Dr. Dish CT Plus overview video. With a 21.5-inch HUD touchscreen, it's now the largest touchscreen in the industry. Faster processing speed, brand new offline mode, and a lot of other features we're going to review here today. So with that said, and without further ado, let's get things started. The first thing we're going to go over with the Dr. Dish CT Plus, here you can see the load up screen. So actually something brand new with this Dr. Dish model, the second you plug in your extension cord, the machine will automatically boot up for you. No more buttons or anything to worry about powering on and off. Now there's a little safety valve of a button underneath the machine in case you ever need to use it, but you shouldn't need to. And again, the easiest way to power on and power off your machine is by unplugging or plugging in the extension cord. The other feature with our CT Plus here that actually comes on all of our Dr. Dish models is our nice little swivel. Right? A lot of people don't realize we have this built in, so you don't have to stand right in front of the machine and be worried about getting hit in the breadbasket with a basketball. You can actually swivel the screen to the side and do all of your work right from the side of the machine. Take a little bit of safety precaution. All right? With that being said, let's go ahead and start shooting. Now, for those of you that don't know, we've given the Dr. Dish CT Plus here a little bit of a facelift, and you can see the initial screen that we're on. The first thing you're going to want to do with your Dr. Dish CT Plus is connect to Wi-Fi. So the first thing you'll notice here is you'll see this big red bar at the top that says we're having trouble connecting to the internet. That means I have not yet connected my machine to Wi-Fi. In order to connect to the Wi-Fi, you're going to hit the little Wi-Fi symbol. Same sort of symbol you would find on any laptop, on any cell service, on any tablet device. It's again another nice thing about the Dr. Dish CT Plus. We're going to see our list of networks here. We're going to click our network. We're going to enter in our password. Don't tell anybody for those viewers at home. You're going to see how quickly it connects. You're now connected to Wi-Fi. The red bar at top is gone, and now you can see our featured drills are actually popping up as we've connected. The first thing we're going to jump into is our build a drill. This is the most commonly used feature of the Dr. Dish. You're going to click the very large start shooting in orange. You're going to have the opportunity to actually select a phone number or email for you to log in by. For my sake, I'm going to go with my phone number. I think it's a little bit easier and a little bit quicker, and of course I entered my wrong phone number. If you enter a wrong phone number and you don't have an account yet, you actually have the ability right on the screen to go ahead and create that account, okay? And when you create that account, you can then set up your profile later on a computer system. If we go back and I enter my correct phone number, you can see it logs in for me. You now see my jersey number 10, my name Andrew Westfall. I'm now going to enter my passcode so that it knows that it's me. You'll see how quickly that logged in for us. And now we see build a drill right there at our fingertips. We also have our My Training as well as a handful of other drills that we can go into. Smart Templates is a newer feature of Dr. Dish that we've introduced that you will see on your all new CT Plus. You can choose from all of the hottest templates used across the world. You can narrow in on 2-point drills, 3-point drills. You can also, the next time you come back from a workout yesterday or a week ago, choose the most recent drills or workouts that you've accomplished. You also have the ability to save drills on the machine. And then again, brand new to the CT Plus and only offered on the CT Plus is our new offline mode, which we'll get into a little bit later on. For now, I'm going to click Build a Drill. One key feature, again, an upgrade to our systems very recently, is the ability to choose unlimited programmable locations in any order you want. We were actually the originators to create custom order location and go in any direction you want. That is a newer feature now on all of our Dr. Dish models. Let's say we want to start with a nice little around the world. You can see we're starting with quick start. You have your tempo feature here again. If you want to go really slow and you want to work on more skill development or moves, 15. That's about the amount of seconds in between each pass. If you want to get a good workout in and you want to go with something that's really fast, you're going to go to a 1 or a 2 and you're going to be moving and huffing and puffing as the balls are coming out quite fast. 5 shots per location, pretty self-explanatory. You also have the ability to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, or you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, start back over at 1 all over again with the 2 functions right there. Now, we actually have 6 different modes to choose from in Build-A-Drill. Quick start, very simple. I just want to get off shooting. I'm not going to set any goal at all, but I'm just going to shoot until I want to stop, and then I will come back to the machine and stop it on my own. Made mode and make it mode are 2 different types of modes that you can actually use based on the amount of shots that you're making, right? So make it mode says I have to make a certain amount of shots per location before I can move to the next location. Made mode says I'm going to shoot 5 here no matter what, 5 there, but I want to make a total of 100 shots in this drill. Attempts mode, also pretty self-explanatory and probably the most commonly used mode. I want to get in the gym, I want to choose my parameters, my tempo, but I just want to get up 100 shots here today. Time mode means I'm going to set it for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 5 minutes, and then I will be done after my time has elapsed. And then arguably the most difficult mode is streak mode. Most of us commonly use this to finish our workouts. Free throws a lot of the times. You'll set it for streak mode 5, streak mode 10, and you cannot finish working out until you've made that many shots in a row. If you have multiple locations and you set it to 5, you would need to make 5 in a row here, 5 in a row there, 5 in a row there, and so on and so on. Those are your very standard Build-A-Drill features. A lot of people ask on the CT Plus, connecting to Wi-Fi, all this advanced technology, can I still just use the shooting machine in the simplest form? And the answer is yes. Yes, you can. If we go back here again and we visit that My Training, one thing again that a lot of people don't know about with Dr. Dish Basketball is our training management system. That's called the TMS. With our training management system, you have the ability to build drills, build workouts, assign them to players, build teams, review stats and analytics, check out heat map of your players, when they went into the gym, when they accomplished said drills, what they did for them. We even allow you as a coach to set up notifications so you're texted and emailed every time somebody achieves something. You have favorited drills. Down here you will see a variety of drills that I have sat at a computer and built myself. These are my drills or my workouts. This way I don't need to reinvent the wheel every time I step foot in the gym. It's right there for me. Off I go. I don't need to choose my parameters. The Assignments tab is very cool. There's a little button up here that says Show Completed. These are all the drills or workouts that I've either built and assigned to someone else or someone has assigned to me. You can see this includes programs, you can see this includes individual drills, or you can see this includes multiple drills and it tells you how long the drill will actually shoot for. All right, with that being said, one of the workouts here that we're going to work on today is actually, let me go my workouts, let me scroll up to here. Clinic demo stands on the left. This is one of the most common ones that I actually use when we visit events. It actually is a multi-purpose drill that we call a workout. Dr. Dish is the only machine on the market that seamlessly transitions from drill 1 to drill 2 to drill 3 without having to revisit the machine and reprogram and start all over again. So picture, if you will, in this workout, I'm working on 5-star 3-point shooting, I'm working on my conditioning, I'm working on ball handling, I'm working on free throws. Again, the reason the CT Plus has the letter CT in its name is because it stands for the Complete Trainer. Now, with all of this, obviously, a lot of times you may not fully comprehend or understand what you're doing. So we have workout overview videos to really give you insight into what you're going to do for the workout. You simply need to press play, watch the video, and learn.
Coach Mason here with Dr. Dish Basketball. In this complete workout, we're going to take our game to the next level. In our first shooting drill, we're going to focus on our 5-star shooting, moving all around the court, knocking down jump shots. In our second drill, we're going to work on our advanced ball handling, our cross between behind, making sure that we stay low and athletic the entire time. We will finish up this workout by making free throws while we're tired. Let's get after it and let's be better today.
Now our GIF animations is another new feature, obviously, that we rolled out with smart templates and live mode, the digital remote mode that we'll talk about a little bit later. You do have the ability to obviously segue this over to videos. So if you wanted to watch an individual drill video, you have the ability to do that. Same thing with ball handling. I'm gonna actually leave that videos on. I'm gonna go ahead and get start. We're gonna actually untoggle this so we don't play the video instructions and don't make it too long, since I already know what to do for this workout. But with that said, let's go ahead, get this baby fired up and get started. All right, let's see how we did. A lot of rainbow colors going on here. You can obviously see the green, the yellow, and the red. Green signifies I did good. Red means I need a lot of work. So there's a lot of work to be done here with the red. The nice thing is you can actually break down the heat map by 3-point percentage. You see I went 5 of 10 from behind the arc. You can break it down by free throw percentage, by 2-point percentage, and really cool feature, you can see the longest streak, the most shots you made in a row during any drill or workout. You can obviously also slide if you just want to see individual drill results. So as I mentioned before, this is a workout. This was the 3-point drill that we did. Then we did a ball handling drill. Then we did a free throw drill. You can check out those stats individually. When we're done, we're going to go ahead and click Save Stats. As long as you're connected to the internet and Wi-Fi, it'll send it up to the cloud. Go to my profile. My coach will get the notification. And anytime I revisit TMS, I'll be able to see my stats for all of eternity. Now, again, we believe in efficiency here at Dr. Dish. So one of the nicest things that can happen after you're done is you can go back to the details, you can repeat the workout, or you can click Done with Workout, and it'll take you back to that screen that you started on. Again, efficiency is key. Less time wasted on programming things, more time spent on doing the drills in the gym. One of the next things that I know is arguably the most important for us as players is the ability to view those stats right after we get done with the workout. So one of the really nice things that Dr. Dish has done is after you leave the gym and you leave the CT Plus, if you visit your profile page here, you'll see a little QR code. If you go ahead and scan that QR code, it's going to actually take you to a spot where you can download the app on either iOS or Android and download our Dr. Dish Player app. In the Dr. Dish Player app, that's where all of us as players can view all of our stats at all time. There's leaderboards, there's achievement badges. Again, you can see everything in terms of what you're doing compared to other Dr. Dish users all over the world. Another really big thing for us as coaches, players, and trainers is content. How do we use this new Dr. Dish CT Plus? This browse training section here is arguably one of the most beneficial things that you can add to your arsenal as a basketball player. You'll see we designate drills, workouts, programs, trainers, and coaches. Dr. Dish brings to you over 300 drills, workouts, programs from some of the finest basketball coaches, trainers, and players around the world. So if you don't want to create the stuff from scratch, if you want to learn from the professionals, we've got coaches in here from Louisville, UW-Milwaukee, Florida, Duke, again, Louisville, UNLV, NBA Hall of Famer Byron Scott, NBA global trainers. We've got Jefferson Mason, Joe Abunassar, NBA shooting coach John Townsend, Jordan Lawley, Kyle Travis, soon to be Hall of Famer Lindsey Whalen. Again, the list goes on and on and on for the best of the best in the basketball industry. And again, as a reminder, one of the greatest things about Dr. Dish and specifically the CT Plus is the ability to find these workouts as opposed to just drills. So again, a workout can be comprised of multiple drills and seamlessly transition from one drill into the next. Again, if you're ever not sure what to do, simply watch that workout overview to give you an idea of it, or you can check out the animated GIFs. And again, you can work on all different parts of your game, from ball handling to conditioning, 2-point shooting, 3-point shooting, free throws, you name it. It's in our library, and you'll be able to browse these workouts at any time and point. Now, beyond the professionals in the industry, the other really cool feature beyond drills and obviously workouts are programs. It's arguably the most underrated feature that Dr. Dish has to offer, and a lot of people don't fully fathom what it does does and how it can improve you. 2K Shot Club, 4K Shot Club, 6K, we have 8,000, 10,000, we have individual skills, and for those of you that are Dr. Dish fans, we have our Virtual Camp 2.0 down here. The nice thing about the programs is they are week-long programs. This program you can see is an active program because I started it way back when. Over a 4-week period, you'll actually see 4,000 shots put up. You can actually see by a check mark when you've achieved a certain drill in that first week. And again, all you have to do is follow these programs, whether it's the off season, during the season, preseason. But now Dr. Dish has the ability to help coaches train with kids in the form of 10-week-long programs for as long as that off-season sets in. Again, that's a little bit about the browse training, the workouts, the drills, and the professional trainers. The next feature we're going to talk about is multiplayer mode. It's arguably the most innovative feature Dr. Dish has come up with in the past 15 years. Multiplayer mode allows for more than one person to shoot on the machine at once and still save all of their stats individually. This was the #1 asked feature of you, the public, coaches, players, trainers out there, and it's super, super easy. Once you visit multiplayer mode, all you have to do is hit the little orange circle to add up to 5 players shooting at a time. You can then click log in to save, and again, you can enter your credentials via email or by your cell phone to obviously have all of those profiles uploaded in there. Then, when you're finished doing the drill or the workout, again, as a workout summary, it will tell you your team stats, as well as your individual stats for all 5 representatives, and when you click save stats at the very end, all of those stats will be saved individually to each person's account. Now, beyond multiplayer, the next feature that we're going to talk about here, which again is rather new for us on the Dr. Dish side, is our digital remote feature. Okay, now a lot of times remotes in the past, again, we've used those, coaches love them, we want to start and stop on a dime. We've actually invented an innovative way for you to use your cell phone to control the machine. So you can currently see here that I'm actually in our Dr. Dish Player app. If I click into my More and I click into Live Mode, it's scanning and looking for Dr. Dishes. It found the CT Plus. I'm going to add the CT Plus, and soon my device will actually connect right to the machine. Start Live Mode. Yes, I would. You can now see that it's in live mode. It has the ball ready, and now it has the ability to do whatever I say right from my mobile device. You can actually rotate the machine simply by moving your finger for where you want the machine to go. You can also change the tempo by how fast those balls will pass out, and by the click of a button, your phone is now a digital remote. It's actually one of the more innovative features that people have been asking us to come up with for years, considering that all of us are on our phones 24/7. Digital remote, or live mode as we sometimes call it, is one of the best features that again will help the coach focus on the X's and the O's while the player focuses on the shooting and lets the machine do the work of rebounding and passing out to all the shooters. All right, now if we go back in here and we end live mode, training's complete. It will take us right back to the CT Plus screen for us to talk about our next feature. This is one of the more exciting features that we've invented, and it comes brand new and only on the CT Plus. It's called offline mode. For those music lovers out there, some of you may have a music app that you use where you travel on an airplane. Sometimes you have to download music, and when you don't have Wi-Fi when you're up in the air, you want the ability to listen to whatever you want, whenever you want. Now with offline mode, you actually have the ability to download drills, workouts, programs, ones that you create, ones that are in our browse training library. You can actually go to these, and in each individual drill, when you click on the drill, in the upper right hand corner there will be a down arrow with a line underneath it. That is signifying to you that you can download that drill. Now you must be connected to Wi-Fi in order to access and use offline mode. But while you're connected to Wi-Fi, and once you click that down arrow, you will see there's a little bar that starts to download, and it's beginning to download that drill specific to this machine. If you're ever in the gym and your Wi-Fi is spotty, but you want to utilize some of the greatest drills and workouts that our top trainers have brought to the Dr. Dish CT Plus, you can find a Wi-Fi spot, you can download your drills and videos, and after you're done downloading them, you can actually turn your Wi-Fi off. And after your Wi-Fi is off, it will let you know again the Wi-Fi is no longer available, but now your downloaded drills are right there at your fingertips. Again, you can notice the little signifier that says this has been downloaded. It has a green little circle as well as an orange around the arrow. If you click on it, again, normally you wouldn't be able to play this workout overview video because we're not connected to Wi-Fi right now. However, with offline mode, you have the ability to do just that.
In this workout, we're going to get creative and competitive with our teammates. We're going to focus on our partner closeout shooting. Now in the first drill, we're going to close out from the dish to our teammate shooting the three-point shot. Each time...
Again, crystal clear, high resolution video, sound is perfect quality. I'm not connected to the internet, and I now can download tons and tons of workouts, drills, and programs right to the memory of the machine. So it's there at my fingertips. If the kids walk into the gym, the Wi-Fi goes out, the Wi-Fi spotty, the connection is just not that good. Offline mode, again, is a brand new feature on the Dr. Dish CT Plus. It's only available on the Dr. Dish CT Plus. Now, the final new feature that we want to chat through, physically looking at the screen here, is actually our CT leaderboards. So with the CT Plus, you actually have the ability, using our training management system, to build teams while you're on a computer. While you're building these teams, you can share a link with other players to join that team. As all of your players join a team, you can create a freshman team, a JV team, a varsity team, a boys team, a girls team, a shooting guard team, a small forward team, a 4 team, a 5 team. And as you build these teams, if you have a CT Plus exclusive on the CT Plus, you will have the ability in your locker room to put up on a nice giant TV screen, by a simple copy and paste of a URL link, a leaderboard. It will automatically transition, showing a leaderboard for the most shot attempts or shot makes for that day, then to that week, then to this month, eventually rounding out for all stats, all time, for everybody who's a part of that team. Again, exclusive feature on the Dr. Dish CT Plus only. Leaderboards have been around for quite some time with Dr. Dish. We finally made it available, though, for you to put up on these large TV screens in the locker room or anywhere that you can create a little bit more competition among all of your players. One of the last key features on the Dr. Dish CT Plus is our patented post-entry swivel technology. We've had this for a number of years, and it always is on our top model. When you go in to start shooting, again, another thing a lot of people don't know is you can actually skip the login process again if you choose not to log in with your profile. But while you're doing build a drill, there's a little section in your parameters here to actually dictate where the shooting machine will sit. Most commonly, 9 out of 10 times, it's going to be left under the hoop and used as a rebounding unit. However, you can place it on either elbow, the top of the key, the left or the right baseline, and now you actually have the ability to use your Dr. Dish shooting machine as a passing unit. You can now get in the gym and work on post-entry feeding or passes to the top of the key to work on more game-like shooting, as a ball reversal is more commonly supposed to come from the wing as opposed to down low. So with that all being said, let's go ahead and spin this thing around and show you how to put it together. I think you coaches and players are going to be really excited about this one. That's all we got for the Dr. Dish CT Plus overview video. If you have any questions, be sure to hit us up either on the Dr. Dish CT Plus or anything Dr. Dish related in general. But remember, be better every day.